objective. We are here, heart of Europe. We feel like that, we act like that, and actually our diversities are our most important value. When we talk about Sarajevo, Sarajevo is a historical city, Olympic city, city of culture, city of sport. But one of the most important values for us is multiculturalism. Our city is real multicultural city. During centuries, we always lived together. Our people, our neighborhoods, we love each other. We respect everyone. We respect all good people. Here in Sarajevo, you have only two kinds of people, good and bad. And that's the only distinction. So I know that times are changing. You are aware that this year is specific because this year we commemorate 30 years from the beginning of siege of Sarajevo, the longest siege of one city in modern history. And even aggression of Bosnia and Herzegovina and siege of Sarajevo didn't succeed to destroy multiculturalism of our city. So today, although we had really hard times, painful times for our citizens, for our country, our people live together, we celebrate everything together, and we are celebrating life together. Here you can see, in only 100 meters, you can see mosques, churches, synagogues. So you can feel and see our multicultural identity. And of course, you will feel great and very welcome in all of these places. So I want to say that we have amazing history. We have amazing architecture. You could see in the city center that meeting pot place where you can, when you turn in one side, you can see Austro-Hungarian style in architecture. When you turn in the other side, you can see Ottoman style. So you can see history in our city. But our most important value are our people. We have amazing people. We have good people. We have people who believe in humanity and who believe that only when you are a good man, you can do good things for your city and good things for your country. And I think that that is the most important thing here in Sarajevo. We are always, I would say, we have always open hands and open hearts for all people who comes here. No matter about religion, no matter about nationality, it's simply not important. After aggression in Bosnia and Herzegovina and after siege of Sarajevo, a very big number of politicians, and especially international politicians, asked me about reconciliation projects, about question of peace and reconciliation. And I always say, here in Sarajevo, we must reconciliate politics, but we do not need to reconciliate people, because people live together. During war here, you could feel how people live together, how people struggle to survive together. Today, for example, we celebrate Eid, we celebrate Christmas, we celebrate Hanukkah, we celebrate everything together. And we feel the spirit. Our neighborhoods here in Sarajevo are the most beautiful thing ever. So it's still very alive. Here in the city of Sarajevo, we have great connections with all religious communities, and we support religious communities with our budget here. And I'm sure that only with cooperation, with synergy, we can do good things together. Here in Sarajevo, we are very committed to take care about our multiculturalism. We have different kinds of projects. One project which I wanted to talk about with you. Yesterday I had a meeting. From this year, city will support one very specific and great project. It's multicultural PhD with three theological faculties here in Sarajevo. So it will be actually PhD in multiculturalism, where people will have an opportunity to learn about all three different religions, different views, and all together. So it's multiculturalism is our brand. And when people ask me, is Sarajevo today a real multicultural city? I always say yes. We have also, I don't want only to talk about multiculturalism in that part. We have also great infrastructural projects. We still, unfortunately, repair objects which were destroyed during war, and we will succeed at also to finish that part. But also we have amazing projects in the field of culture. 10 days ago we had Sarajevo Film Festival, which is amazing film festival, European film festival. It becomes one of the most famous film festivals in Europe. We have very creative and good young people. So I always suggest when we have foreign delegations who want to see and to feel in which way our future will go, I always suggest to have a meeting with young people. Because when you meet our young people, you have energy for everything and you can see that we will have a great and bright future. So here you cannot feel hatred, you cannot feel anything bad for our kids to go in the future. But of course we need politicians to help with that, not to create space for something which is not good for all of us. I would just give in the end one small example. I'm 39th mayor of Sarajevo, and the second woman mayor in history of the city, and the youngest one. You know that according to our constitution, we have three constituent people, Bosniak, Croats, and Serbs, that Jews, Romas, and all others, actually they are called others, that they are a group which is not part of constituent people. For example, I am the mayor who is elected from the group of others, so I represent the others. It's also, it's, as my mom said, but how our family is, it is a long period here in Sarajevo. We live here for almost 3,000 years, and how we are others. She cannot accept that. But also my election here as others to this position is also a sign that we really are a multicultural society. And I hope so that very soon we will have real equality of all of us, because now we have also a verdict of International Courts for Human Rights in case Sejdić-Finci, which said that others must be also equal. So, for example, today, if others want to be member of presidency of Bosnia and Herzegovina, it's simply not possible. So I hope so that in next period, in next years, we will simply be equal in front of the law, in front of the I would say system of this city and this country. But we have problems like this, constitutional problems, but we have enough good energy to change that.
Very good.
We are aware that we have different kinds of problems on the state level. The most important things for one country are to have peace and stability. When you have peace and stability, you can do everything you want. When you have peace, everything is easier. But when you are afraid that you could lose peace, then you are under the pressure and things are not so good. As I said, this year is specific, 30 years from the beginning of the siege of Sarajevo. And in this year, in this hard year, aggression on Ukraine started. So when our families and citizens of